Look at that. Oh, it looks so cute. And like just the right amount of ugly as well. Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy. If you're new here, it's so good to have you here. Today we are starting the Star Wars Ahsoka series and I am so excited. So before we get into it at all, this is a big disclaimer. If you are watching this on YouTube, I just want you to know I have finished season 3 of The Mandalorian. That is still being posted on YouTube, but that's because I'm a month ahead on Patreon. So on Patreon, I finished it about a week ago. It was perfect timing to be able to pick up the Ahsoka series. I did debate on like just waiting 4 weeks to post this on YouTube too, but it's been a really long time since I've been able to like react to something while it's coming out, and I really enjoy like the community aspect of like us all watching the episodes together, so I just thought that I would put it on YouTube. If you would like to see my Mandalorian and, you know, all the other reactions that are on Patreon too, you're welcome to. Just know that I have seen that, so it's not like I'm going out of order or anything. Anyways, Ahsoka. I'm so excited. I mean, Ahsoka is one of my favorite Star Wars characters. I feel like there's been so much hype for this. Throughout The Mandalorian and Boba Fett, there's been so many hints to what Ahsoka could be going through and what she could be going after. We think she's trying to save Ezra with Sabine, and she's going to go after Thrawn, which we saw in the trailer together as well. I am so scared of Thrawn. I was very scared of him in Rebels, and that was an animated series, so I'm just very nervous to see him in a live action show as well. Other than that, I mean, I'm watching this within the 24 hours that it was posted, so I really don't have any preconceived notions. I have heard from a few people that they were impressed by it, but that's really all. And I am so excited to get into it, so we're just gonna go ahead and do so. If you aren't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate that. Of course, a thumbs up is appreciated too. Also on my Patreon, as mentioned, I am 4 weeks ahead, so if you're interested in early access and full uncut time reactions, you can check out my link for that in the description below. Alright, let's go. Former Jedi Knight Ahsoka Tano captured one of Thrawn's allies and learned of a secret map which is vital to the enemy's plan. Ahsoka now searches for the map as her prisoner, Morgan Elspeth, is transported to the New Republic for trial. Oh, prisoner. Also, I really like that they started it with the crawl. That is just so classic Star Wars.
They're Jedi.
They're Jedi. So cool.
I'm calling their bluff.
Oh?
Signal them to come aboard.
You're gonna doubt that they're Jedi?
These Jedi have security meet me in the hangar.
I don't know if you want to call a bluff on Ahsoka. We do know that there are like bad Force wielders in this show too from the trailer, so it could also be them. Oh, it is the bad ones. I'm excited to be introduced to them as well.
I don't buy it.
I don't understand.
You're no
I
Jedi.
also don't think that these
Just
are the
some
people
overconfident.
to really talk to like that. They didn't look so friendly in the trailer.
Allow me to show you our identification.
He's gonna show him the lightsaber. Oh, let's go. I just love a red lightsaber moment. Always cool.
We are no Jedi.
We are no Jedi. I think we saw that line in the trailer. I'm excited to be introduced to new, cool bad guys. Oh, they really are no Jedi. Just a casual force choke. Seems like another day for this guy. So they're freeing the prisoner.
Balin, you are true to your word.
And well paid for it, Lady Morgan.
That is Morgan, okay. So these guys are going to be working directly against Ahsoka.
Ahsoka Tano.
Yup. Ooh. Where is she? Show us Ahsoka. Part 1 Master and Apprentice. I do find it interesting that they don't say the name of the episode like on Disney Plus. It's only revealed in that moment. There she is. It's Ahsoka. I was just at Disney World and I saw someone who cosplayed as her. She was in the park for like the whole day. I was very impressed. She looked really, really cool. And then there was actually a Disney person employed to be Sabine, and that was cool too. Look at her. Like, her character design is so cool. And her lightsabers. I think her lightsabers are by far my favorite. She's sensing who was here before, perhaps? Or are those voices from, like, the Force? Oh, cool. This is like classic Legend of Zelda. Ooh. I mean, I would love to do that in real life. Just once. Do something like that. It's crumbling? Why? Is there something in it? Ah, there is something in it. But what exactly is that? The map?
Hu Yang. I
Hu
found it.
Yang? Who's Hu Yang? I do want to know and like see the people that Ahsoka is working with. Like, is Rex still around? Oh? Hello. That's just a droid. Ahsoka can take it easy. It is a map. I'm interested in seeing how it actually works since it's like a sphere. Us? Okay, only 3 of you guys? Yeah, Ahsoka can still take you. I'm not worried about it. Oh. Okay, well that time, there's at least 4. I'm still not worried about it? Question mark? They do have those weapons though that are problematic. But it's Ahsoka Tano. This is her show. This is what she does. Oh? Oh, that's funny. That's a good way to do it.
Initiate self-destruct protocol.
Oh, not the self-destruct. So now we just have to run? It's so annoying when the droids are like that.
I am above your position. Now.
And not a minute too soon. Is Hu Yang a droid? Oh, wow. That is a huge explosion. All right, close the ramp. Oh, that's Hu Yang. It is a droid.
That is the job of a Jedi Padawan learner, which I am not.
So we need one. Perhaps Sabine? I think that was revealed in the trailer.
Let's just say I didn't follow standard Jedi protocol.
Yeah, because Ahsoka isn't a standard Jedi anyways.
Over. Come in, Home One. This is Fulcrum. Over.
Fulcrum! We know that from Rebels as well. Look who it is. I recognize those green things anywhere. That's Hera. It's also really cool to see her in live action too. And she has a kid. I wonder if we're gonna see the kid.
Who are they?
Oh. We've not seen them before?
Hu Yang, make a copy of this recording. Run a match on their lightsabers.
There we go. That's a good place to start.
Which is? The location of the last missing Imperial Grand Admiral.
Wow. So does that mean if we find Thrawn, we'll also find Ezra? Because they were together last in Rebels.
Thrawn died at the Battle of Lothal.
His death was never confirmed.
Yeah, not exactly, Hera.
If Thrawn survived, does that mean Ezra?
Yes, that was my question too, Hera.
I hope so.
Wow, can you imagine that? We could see Ezra as well. I mean, I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but that would be incredible.
Let's take a look at this map.
We cannot show you the map.
Oh?
The device is locked.
Is it one of those things that it can be opened by a Jedi?
You know who could help you with this?
I do.
Who?
I'm not sure she'll want to help.
Sabine? She? Could be Sabine because she's really smart with those things. She's a Mandalorian.
Thanks to the heroic efforts of Commander Ezra Bridger, who sacrificed himself
to liberate our world.
Aw, that's nice that he's talked about like that. It really was a large sacrifice he made.
Commander Sabine Wren.
Yay! It is Sabine, and look it, that's the mural. Well, Sabine's not actually there, but the mural's there. Where is Sabine? I mean, I wouldn't have pegged her to be the type to show up at one of these places either, but, you know, that's Sabine for you.
Sabine Wren. Find her, now.
No, if Sabine doesn't want to be found, she won't be. Here she is! Sabine is also one of my favorite characters, and how cool is it that we get to see her in live action as well, when she was originally an animated character. Like, I love that. Oh, they're on to her. What is she gonna do?
Thought you'd want to be there. It's a big day for you, hero.
Yep.
No, I think she probably feels extreme guilt. I mean, if y'all haven't seen the last season of Rebels at this point, you need to. I mean, this is integral, it seems, for what's going on. But Sabine knew what Ezra was going to do before anyone else did, and she let him go. And I'm sure she feels intense guilt, or like she should have figured out another way that was possible. And she's not an outright emotional character. I think she's pretty avoidant with her feelings, so this is probably how she's dealing with that grief. I reckon. I mean, maybe I could be wrong.
Sabine, stand down.
She's not stopping.
Sabine.
That droid hiding. Speaking of droids, Chopper should be here somewhere, right? This is a really good intro to her. Really shows her personality and whatnot. Look! Oh my gosh, it's a Loth cat. Sabine has one. This is where Ezra used to live, isn't it? Well, either way, that Loth cat is adorable. And I loved those in Rebels too. And now we get to see a live action one. I'm here for it. Look at that! Oh, it looks so cute. And like just the right amount of ugly as well. Yeah, there's her Mandalorian helmet. I was wondering why she wasn't wearing that on the bike, but I think it does kind of support my theory that she is avoiding these feelings. Her hair is also really long. And in Rebels, it was always short and she was always changing it, so I kind of just feel the vibe that she's not been like her usual self. The easiest way to put it.
Hey, Sabine.
There's Ezra.
As a Jedi, sometimes you have to make the decision no one else.
Wow. He made her her own recording. I mean, Ezra always had like a crush on her.
But you're like a sister to me.
Oh, and then I guess they turned into sisters and brothers. A little Luke thing going on there.
May the Force be with you.
But yeah, I mean, they were really close. And obviously Ezra's disappearance and sacrifice hit everybody, but it probably hit her the most. Like how Kanan hit Hera.
An ancient temple built by my ancestors. The Night Sisters of Dathomir.
Oh, did we know that? Did we know that her ancestors were Night Sisters? Did we learn that in Mando? I don't think so. But I do really love the Night Sisters of Dathomir, so that'll be cool if we get to see a little bit of that.
Send this one to the planet Lothal.
Man, we're going to Lothal. Yeah, they just barely missed Ahsoka.
Ahsoka Tano's former apprentice is on Lothal. You're looking for Sabine Wren.
Former apprentice. Sabine. That's interesting. Because Sabine did learn to duel with the Darksaber, but she's no Jedi, to our knowledge. She's a Mandalorian. So is she excited to see Ahsoka, or are there mixed feelings?
It slipped my mind.
You were missed, Sabine. Everyone was there.
Is that the guy who plays Mr. Krabs? He has the same voice, but I'm really bad at recognizing people.
You're gonna want to hear what she has to say.
So, complicated feelings about Ahsoka from Sabine.
I think I know how to find Ezra.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's all Sabine wants, right? But I wouldn't lead with that. I feel like that's very misleading. I mean, how much time has passed? We don't even know if Ezra could be alive. Like, we hope that he is, but I don't know. I feel like Ahsoka said that because she knew that that's what Sabine wants. Oh, that was Ezra's cot. Oh, he drew so many Loth cats. I would too. They kind of look like Tortoro.
However, our enemy is actively seeking Thrawn, which is what led me to the map.
Okay, so Ahsoka is being honest. That's valid.
Witches. Great. This is getting more exciting by the minute.
It is actually Sabine. I mean, I know you're living it, so it's probably not as exciting, but for me, I am very excited to see the Dathomir witches.
Where do you call home these days?
The ship serves me fine.
AKA no home.
I go where I'm needed.
Not always.
Oof. Yikes. AKA Sabine needed Ahsoka, and I guess she wasn't there for her.
There is nothing easy about being a Jedi.
Well, then I should have made a good one.
So how do we know that Sabine is like force sensitive? I mean, I'm sure that's gonna be revealed, but like that wasn't at all hinted at in Rebels besides the fact that she used the Darksaber. Which even then, that's like a Mandalorian thing.
The map stays here.
Okay.
Something about that music makes me think that Sabine's gonna take it with her anyway. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong, but something about the doop, 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 doop made me think that she was thinking about it.
I taught younglings to build a lightsaber at the temple.
Oh?
So definitely Jedi trained.
Interesting.
I've only known one student who built a saber such as this.
And their name was...
Skull.
Baylan Skoll? Okay. So how did he find the girl?
Master and an apprentice.
That would be my assumption.
Master and apprentice, but where did she come from?
Sabine, you're going to want to hear.
Oof. Unfortunately, she is alone for much longer and probably took the map with her in Sabine way. I do wonder, like, if people didn't watch Rebels, what they think of Sabine. Like, learning about her now. Probably think she's, like, such an awful person if you don't have that context. Oh, no. They have their eyes on Sabine now. And she's separated from Ahsoka? Not good. I love him. I love the Loth cat. I want one. That's the cute content of this series. I wonder if we're gonna get to see any Loth wolves in this series as well.
Off the ship when I explicitly told her not to.
Well, maybe she just needed some space to think.
Yeah. Well, at least we have Hera that really knows Sabine well.
She's still just as stubborn and bullish as ever.
She's Mandalorian.
Yeah, true. That's her way. You can't ask someone to go against their nature. Although, I guess she could cooperate a little bit more.
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
Hera? Don't bring up Ahsoka's master. That's a very sore subject for everyone.
Before the end of the Clone Wars, I walked away from him.
Yeah, that was a sad episode as well. I cried.
Just like I walked away from Sabine.
I wonder why she did choose to master Sabine. Because she said no to Grogu.
3 figures.
And they're in a triangle. Hope that helps. That's all I got. What? She had an epiphany, and I would like to have one too. I'm sorry, what's happening? What did she do?
The key.
What about it? Sabine, we're all dying to know. Okay. You turn it 3 times? How do we know that somebody else didn't already turn it and then that would mess things up? Oh no, you don't turn it 3 times, you just make it, like, match? A little map that she has? Okay, that looks very cool. That's a cool map. Google Maps could never. Mr. Lothcat, we're gonna find Ezra. Oh man, good thing we have our cat. I was wondering if the not Jedi are going to follow her or make themselves known right away. Oh my god. Hopefully she memorized that map, although I doubt it.
We have a problem.
The way that Ahsoka turned around like, oh, do we have a problem? As if she didn't know that Sabine taking the map would have been problematic. She has a lightsaber? Did she make her own?
That's too bad.
Wow. We get to see Sabine use it? Hey, that's like my shirt. This fight is gonna be like my shirt. I actually think she might have used a normal lightsaber like once in Rebels, but I'm gonna have to look back on that. I think it's cool how one of the enemies, like that girl, seems to be around Sabine's age. I think that's kind of cool to have like an enemy that kind of matches you in that way. It seems as though Sabine's out of training, obviously, though. So that is to our disadvantage. Oh my god. Come on, Ahsoka, you gotta hurry up. Whoa. What? I'm sorry? What? I'm sorry. We're in the first episode. What just happened? Wait, no way. No way was that the ending to the first episode? Friends, thank you so much for watching Ahsoka Season 1, Episode 1 with me. I'm sorry, what was that ending? We were literally just reintroduced to Sabine, and then she got a lightsaber through the gut. I do think the through the gut part is important, because at least it wasn't her heart, and those like cauterize or whatever the word is immediately, since it is a lightsaber. And since Ahsoka is approaching, hopefully she'll be able to get like help right away. But what? I was not expecting that ending to the first episode. I mean, that is something that you would expect to see like maybe at least halfway through the season. But wow, there's a lot to this season so far, and I am just so excited. I mean, we have possibilities of seeing Ezra. We still have like other characters that we've not seen yet, like Thrawn and Chopper. There's still the mystery of who these not Jedi people really are and what their mission is. And of course, what happened with Sabine. It just keeps coming back to that, because what the heck was that ending? That was crazy. I'm very much looking forward to continuing this. So thank you again so much for watching with me. And until I see you in the next video, I hope you stay hydrated, stretch your legs, please don't get arrested, and I will see you then. Goodbye.